Heflo says, don't miss Grief, but I prefer Grief over Nadu. Don't want to wait for my opponent. It's depressing. Yeah. Yeah. All I thank you for the resub. 6 months. Grief did nothing wrong. A big message coming in. Undercity Sewers put a brainstorm in the trash.
Don't think I'm in the business of wrestling.
Go.
17.
All right, there's the Saga, the turn 1 play for Yasu.
Start with swords.
Brainstorm? Yep.
16.
One.
Continue again.
Ritual. Yep.
Dark Ritual, Doomsday. Force pitching Narcomoeba, force pitching Consider. And it looks like Doomsday is resolving. Yep. All right. Eric will assemble a pile. I think Edge of Autumn was in hand. I think I spotted that. Eric is taller. Eric in the chat shouting out Kai Sawatari for the sweet playmat. Yeah. It's a Kai Sawatari playmat on the left.
That's not quite done yet. Yeah. Do you know how much you're going down to? 9.
Okay, so the Doomsday life loss has been recorded. Looks like a quick pile assembled. Yasu will take a look at the remaining cards. We'll see if we can see anything interesting. So far, nothing interesting.
Qualify spice? No. Oh, bobble.
Okay, it looks like there was a Nile spell bomb in there. Was that what that was? Or was it Mishra's bobble? Oh, he said bobble. I guess it was. Oh, okay. So we saw. Oh, it flashed so quickly. But I guess those of you watching this later can pause that. Thassa's Oracle was in the pile, which makes a lot of sense. And then it looked like a couple of cyclers. So Urza Saga ticks up to 2. Misty Rainforest cracks. Look like a double Oracle Cycler pile. Oh, there was 2 Oracles in there? Edge of Autumn, Wraith, Cavern, Oracle, says Toller Eric. Okay. Thank you, Eric. I just had glanced away for a moment. I missed it. Weed William, thank you for the resub. 21 months for Weed William. Weed William, are... Never mind.
Go.
I was wondering some things about Weed William. All right, so Edge of Autumn is in hand, turns out. Cycling Street Wraith.
Draw. Float blue. Yep. Cycle Edge of Autumn. Yep. Blue floating. My Cavern Souls named Wizard. Float Wizard blue. Cycle Edge of Autumn. Yep. Draw. Oracle. Trigger.
Okay, Thassa's Oracle. No cards left in the library. Can't be countered. Doomsday takes game 1.
From $0 to $4,000.
Yeah, it's like, makes sense.
All right. I assume you're gonna play.
I want to play.
Good luck. You too.
Tank Terry, thank you for the resub. 11 months for Tank Terry. What's up, Tank Terry?
I'll keep.
Okay.
I don't know if I see your point.
Yeah.
Keep going. Let's go to the next one. Oh, I drew away something.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I said everyone's passing on the leaderboard. And now
Okay, Nomads and Core for Yasu. That's a combo piece. Guess there's going to be some fast combo kind of games here. Both players are going to try to out-combo the other with some interaction. I mean, these are both Force of Will decks, right? You saw that in game 1. Eric won the quick counter battle over Doomsday. Both players run cards like Cavern to protect their combos as well.
250 people. That's a lot of people.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, a lot of.
I don't expect this will be a match that'll drag out until time in the round, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's people from Detroit that weren't able to make the travel, like older people.
Wow. How long were you two together for?
All right, so digging up an underground sea and ponder. Okay.
We're just gonna take turns comboing off into each other's.
Yeah, usually what happens.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, Force of Negation was drawn there. That could be a way to interact with key spells at a key time. Ponder Shuffle. Okay. It's a good sign so far for Eric, I guess, that Yasu just didn't slam Cephalid Illusionist with Force backup here and end the game. Something like that.
Time. Did it in our own way.
Yeah.
Like we walked down the aisle together.
Yasu could also be, I mean, we saw a Force of Negation in hand. Yasu could also be ready to combo on the following turn, just looking for more defenses right now. There are some things to consider given the matchup. All right, Urza's Saga comes in. Could attack here. Just passing the turn. Okay.
Surprise.
It's like these like small detail plays that can matter in high stakes matches. Like, I don't know if there's a great argument for Nomads and Core not to attack there. But I don't know. Just kind of thing that if you want to continue upping your game, you start to think about those plays a bit more. Not that Yasu made a gigantic mistake here at all. It just is like you really start to notice little details like that.
Yep.
All right, so Dark Ritual for Eric. Here's Doomsday with a mana float with a mana available. Force of Negation pitching. It looks like a Narcomoeba. Yeah, the life total is pretty relevant versus Doomsday. I hope that Nomads and Core staying back here doesn't end up losing Yasu this game.
Well, they're Florida. Quick to break and beat.
Okay, Force of Will pitching Sleight of Hand.
Yeah, that's strange.
I'm sorry, not Sleight of Hand. Personal Tutor. Personal Tutor.
Because unless
I don't know why I said Sleight of Hand. All right, Force of Will pitching. It looks like Cephalid Illusionist, and Doomsday is countered.
One was free.
because of course there's always
Okay,
like you could
go ahead.
slash the red for like for Berlinus or something. But yeah, it's better to be
Fish one.
16.
Okay, attacking with Nomads and Core this time. Yasu sees the opening for that. Constructs could start getting pumped out by Urza's Saga. And that's what we'll do. It's possible Eric just doesn't have anything super relevant to do right now. Urza's Saga will pop. The card on top of Yasu's Exile pile right now with the Future Sight frame is Narcomoeba. The Future Sight frame, right, everybody? What were they thinking with the Future Sight frame? Big mistake. Which Magic set had no mistakes, everybody? Does anybody have a hot take on that? What's the perfect Magic set that had no mistakes?
Move to combat. Hit you for 5.
Urza Saga is found, attacking for 5. I'm seeing 4. Am I missing something? Anyway.
That 1 point's gonna cost me.
Mr. Art says Modern Horizons 2. Squeller says Throne of Eldraine. Kinsaw says Fallen Empires, because if they're all a mistake, none of them are. Big takes coming in.
When you said it was DIY, is that including the venue as well?
Toller Eric says people complain about MH3 Tribal, but what about all the Future Sight cards in this match? Yeah. Toller Eric, absolutely right. Future Sight set was a mistake. The game has been downhill ever since. All right. Scooping it up here is Eric. Sees that this game has slipped away. Going to game 3.
But it's a working font like local event with Nadu, Redfist.
Yeah.
Toller Eric will be on the play. I'm sure everybody watching at this point is aware that Dark Ritual Doomsday on the play is a possibility. I see some combo pieces in Yasu's hand. I think I spotted an Illusionist. Not sure about other combo pieces.
It just made your bad cards real cards. So like, Dread Return is still a bad card, right? But No Magic card is a real card.
I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yep.
Okay, 2 cards on the bottom for Eric. I'm all to 5. That hurts a bit.
Wizard. Go ahead.
Cavern on Wizard pass the turn.
I don't think this is
Go.
So I think I just played both those matches. I just played Wizard.
Go ahead.
Oh, no second land drop. Not very good. All right, Yasu will fetch. Yasu didn't take an opportunity on end step to look for a Surveil land, which is what often happens here. Yeah, it looks like there is a Force of Negation in Yasu's hand here. Shuko. Shuko resolves. Shuko is a combo piece.
Yeah. No, I needed to flip times. I also needed to cast that major prediction.
Go ahead.
Both decks trying to win with Thassa's Oracle. Or could win with Thassa's Oracle. Yasu has more backup plan stuff going on. Meticulous Archive, Surveil.
I'll keep it on top. Go.
Kept it on top. It's kind of a bad sign for Eric, I guess. Misty Rainforest gets correct. Shen, thank you for the resub with Prime. 19 months. Right on time for the ban Shuko rally. Yeah, there's people still calling for bans of Shuko. And really, everybody should have listened to MTG banning, if we're being honest.
Good, the rest, Thoughtseize, Doomsday.
That would be a hell of a hand.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my first draw, though, once we finish this game.
I was going to play Frog. I'm playing Frog and every deck I play.
Let's go. Thoughtseize. 30.
Okay, Thoughtseize isn't too bad. Let's see what we got. Force of Negation. Pitching Consign to Memory. So some key resources got used there in response to that Thoughtseize, which is worth pointing out. Here's a second Thoughtseize after a Lotus Petal. Alright, gotta take the Illusionist here. Flusterstorm and Urza Saga, the other cards in hand. Double Thoughtseize, not bad.
I'd take Cephalid Illusionist. Go ahead.
Okay, so that was a good turn for Eric, actually. Here's Urza Saga. Flusterstorm is kind of annoying.
So I refuse to play anything.
Go ahead.
Dude, Nadu's the new enemy. So Nadu's like the enemy.
Okay, Urza Saga has ticked up to 2, so constructs could start getting created.
At least with Grief, it's like, it's over. You can draw out of it.
Go ahead.
Let's make a construct.
Yeah.
Okay, making a construct.
Huh?
Draw.
That's what I'm saying.
Make a construct.
I just hate looking at them. I mean, if I had the card, I'd do it.
Yeah, Twitch chat wondering why Flusterstorm wasn't used. Embarrassingly, I can't put myself back in the situation. What was it, 2 turns ago? Did Yasu have open mana? If so, maybe Flusterstorm should have been used. Yeah. But maybe Flusterstorm hanging back to protect against Doomsday is the real plan. Crazy Carl making a great point. Countering spells is rude. That could be it.
Black is like too big not to play. I think
Yeah, he did surveil a card to the top. Maybe didn't want to crack Flooded Strand. That's a good point. If that is what happened, I don't remember the details of that situation at this point. All right, Urza Saga construct token attacking here. He's gonna be big attacks.
I don't like swords either, but
Eric's life total is definitely under pressure right now.
it's so clean. It's just so clean.
Yeah, the YouTube commenters will be reviewing all of it in detail, watching, rewatching, making sure we get to the bottom of the whole thing, and letting us know. Okay, Dark Ritual. We know about Flusterstorm in hand. Here's Doomsday. Fetching in response with the Flooded Strand. Maybe Flusterstorm is about to be cast here.
So it's 3 copies?
2 copies.
1, 2, 3.
2 in the original. Yeah.
Toller Eric in the chat sharing his thoughts that Yasu didn't need the combo. Holding back Fluster to protect against Doomsday. Likely the game-winning plan in from Eric's point of view here.
Days 1 copy?
Dazing 1 copy. Doomsday is countered. Replay Underground Sea. Brainstorm. Okay, gets to use Daze to kind of reuse this Underground Sea this turn. And Eric has scooped it up. I guess Brainstorm didn't reveal anything super interesting. That is the match. Yasu gets it. GG's.